Start off in the key of G and just walk you through the song. If you want to grab your guitar, G major 7. You can also do G6. Okay, so one bar on it, and the melody's on the root. Stars shining bright. It's on the root, and it goes to the major 7. Stars, Alhambra. Okay, yeah, so it is more of a classical guitar. I'm not sure about that name brand. That sounds like it might be like a fancy handmade guitar, Ben. I'm not sure. Definitely don't get rid of that one. Just have it worked on. I like either G major 7 or G6 for the first chord, and I'm just demonstrating what I just kind of nicknamed grip chords: 6th-string root or 5th-string root. These are stock shapes. C major 7, C6 on the 5th-string root. So again, sing it with me here. Stars shining bright. I'm just going to walk you through it, and the melody is this on the G6 chord or G major 7. Stars shining brighter. Then it goes to an E flat 7. That kind of grabs your attention there, right? It's kind of bluesy. That's how I think of it. Or that type of feel. So flat 6 to the 5. And the melody is on the 3rd degree of that. So if you want to do this, kind of what I do in my chord melody, I go. So the composer is targeting those thirds. Stars shining bright above you. And that might help you intonate with the melody. Trust me, I'm not singing in tune this morning. Patreon member Dave, thank you. Good to see you again. Stars shining bright above you. Again, that 3rd degree above you will help you get in tune with your singing. If you want to play that shape, E flat 7 to D7, or it helps the vocalist in general. I like to do that often, is help give the vocalist their starting note. I might play the G major 7, G6 here, because the root's here. And this is great for chord melody. It bleeds into chord melody arranging. So you got this. You can even do it here. This is a nice, simple way. This is how I do it when I want a really simple, swingy. And then E flat 7 like this. So that's just a G triad. You can put a G6 here, like this, add the E on. And the melody again is root, major 7, root, major 7, 6. And then that E flat 7. So again, practice that when you're singing it too. Stars shining bright above you. Or over here. Stars shining bright above you. I'm just doing a little finger picking with my fingers here. Let me see if I could. A little pitching. So 1. Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to, and then that goes back to G, okay, after the flat 6 to the 5, and then it goes to the E7. So E flat 7 to D7 the first time, and then it goes back to G, then the E7. Whisper, I love you, and that's on the 3rd again. That's why this is a sweet chord melody. Whisper, I, and the flat 9, love you. So again, this is how I'm thinking for chord melody arranging. Is you want to think about what the notes are in numbers in relationship to the chord you're on at the moment, not to the key that you're in, because these old songs switch keys all over the place. You don't want to do that. So this is kind of a temporary key change when it goes to E7. Kind of dark, right? Who knows what scale you might want to play for this scale. And again, that gives me some information, some fuel to know, I'm going to bring out that flavor, that dark flat 9. Love you. Love you. Love you. Flat 9, that's the diminished 7 sound, right? That's the, nobody wrote it in. I'll give you guys some. I want some group participation. What are you thinking here? You have an E7 flat 9 chord. What scale? What's the ideal scale? Bring out that gypsy flavor. Cheers if you're just tuning in. We're talking shop, playing through this song. I hope you have your guitar so you play along with me. Kind of just a little informal lesson. If you got an E7 flat 9 chord, the ideal chord scale, the ideal, I mean, there's other scales, but the most basic one is, all right, I'll give it to you, A harmonic minor, the harmonic minor scale. Some people might say Phrygian dominant, E Phrygian dominant, if you think on E, this, where it's a Phrygian mode with the major 3, natural 3, but I just think of it as A harmonic minor, the 5th mode. And then guess what? It goes to A minor. Birds singing. And you could do A minor 7 if you want a little bit lighter, or you could do A minor 6, whatever you wish, or you could do both. Okay, remember, I love to go 7 to 6 on everything, even if the chart just says G6. I might play G major 7. Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. And I just simplified E7, and I went to the flat 9. You can even go B half dim. Some charts will say that if you want more movement. B minor 7 flat 5 to E7, A minor. And that's the next part of the melody. Birds singing in sycamore trees. And that's C minor 6. So it walks up to the minor 4 chord. That's called a borrowed chord. We're borrowing it from a different key, specifically from the parallel minor key, because this song, as I'm showing it to you, is in the key of G major. So the parallel minor means you stay on the same root note of G, but as G minor. And the 4 chord is C minor. So again, that's the parallel. You borrow it from that parallel key. So that way, when you're soloing, you want to think that key, G minor or C minor, whatever scale you'd want to do. I would do C Dorian or C melodic minor. For scales, we'll talk about that too, of course. Okay, let's play that much so far. Get you to memorize it. We don't need the sheet music. If you want it, you can get it from my link in the description. But for these, I like to just show it to you so you memorize it on the spot. It's not hard. Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in sycamore. More trees, sycamore trees. Now, this is a little bit tricky. It's very pretty though, that melody. It's a pentatonic melody. We're in G, so it's a G major penta. Starts on the 5. Play this with me. What does that sound like? What melody does that sound like to you? I'll play it again. I'll play with some rhythm. And that sound like a tune to anybody? Hello, you guys awake? Come on, group participation. All right, I'll leave you all alone. It's a G major penta. Thanks, Ben. I got rhythm. No, I know you guys are doing things. You're probably watching TV, paying your bills and stuff like that. I know I'm just background, so I appreciate you joining me. It's nice to entertain you in the mornings. So again, Ben, so thanks for being here. Well, let's harmonize that too. With the 1 6 2 5 in the key of G, we have G major. But actually, do this lick with me. It's a sweet lick you do here. It's pentatonic. It's a G major penta. I do it like this often. And then to the E to the D. So I'm like, go. A little bluesy. But put a G triad. A minor 7, which is G6. And notice I put the E. And then E minor 7. And then you can put a D sus if you want to. Or A minor 11. I like that a little bit more. Or D sus like this even. I put an A in the bass, so it's an A minor 11. And then the D. So try that out. And now it's this. Kind of like you put the D in the bass, but I put A. It's a D sus, but this. But if you put it in the bass, then it's called A minor 11. It's just a C triad with the add 9. And then I like this sound. So these two notes go there. And then this. So that creates a flat 9 on the D7 and then the F sharp. So it's like a sus again. If that's new for you. It's pretty. I like it. You don't worry about the bass. You can do this if you want fancy. Let's do that whole A section. Hey, good morning. Thanks for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. You guys know the routine. I don't have to keep saying it. Just do it. Say, I don't want to hear Tracy keep saying, do this. One star shining bright above you. Give myself that melody. Start singing it too. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. And you can even do this. Whisper, I love you. So there I brought out the melody and sang it. Whisper, I love you. That way people actually think you're singing in tune because your guitar's playing it. Whisper, I love you. Birds singing. And then C minor 6 and sycamore. Get that note. More trees. And then our lick, the hook. Dream a little dream of me. Fancy. Let's do that again. 1, 2. It's easy. I mean, that's 75% of the song right there. 75%. It's an AABA song form. So just gotta do that a few times. Master that. Then we just do the B section. We're done for the day. 165 B section. Key of E flat for this key. The mamas and papas do it in the key to E. Well, actually, they're in a whole different key to start with. But if you modulate, thanks, guys. Appreciate it. I need more coffee. So sorry. Cheers. Tell me where you're tuning in from. We've got New York. We've got Colorado, San Francisco. Anybody from out of the States? Yesterday we had Netherlands, some Australia. Anyways, I appreciate you being here. Let's do that again. G major 7 to G6. This is a little fancy. Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in London town. Nice, Carl. Dream a little dream of me. And that time I didn't want to do the chord melody. I went dream a little dream of me. So I went G major 7 to E minor 7. And I'm not sure if you guys know this shape. I know y'all know this. But I wanted this one. So I wanted this. Then I did A minor 7 like this. I just barred. And then D7 like this. Kept it very vanilla, very inside. Dream a little dream, very sweet, of me. So you can start to mix and match these turnarounds, get some interesting flavors. You can do the chord melody. Dream a little dream of me. Dream a little dream of me. Maybe 11. I love the 11. Me. Sus. Especially on a ballad or a flat 9 if you want. So So you go one. Don't get me started on 1-6-2-5. You don't know how much I love 1-6-2-5. Exploring, I call it. Ready for this one? A lot of 1-6-2-5. That's on the Dream a Little Dream of Me. You can have so much fun with it. But if you're doing just solo guitar, chord melody, and you're backing up a singer, you don't need to worry about the exact melody notes. You can throw in some of those flat nines, sharp nines, those kind of cool Barney Kessel and Kenny Burrell turnarounds. Add nines. These are all chord melody. If you're wanting more of that chord melody, which I personally love, style, get my worksheets on Patreon. That's the plug, is join Patreon. I've got a lot of worksheets on 1-6-2-5, and not hundreds, just on one, but on many topics. But also learn your chord inversions. We've already have done a lot of that, but it's fun to piece it together on a specific song. Let's do the A section again. Again, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We're just having so much fun. At least I'm having fun by myself here in my coffee and my cats. Playing through Dream a Little Dream. Carl, I didn't say, I'll give you a formal welcome. Welcome from London. Let's see, London time right now. Geez, I'm guessing. I don't know. That's like 6 p.m. Are you like 5 hours ahead of time? Oh, that's really bad math. It must be about 2 p.m. in London. Oh, don't call me master. Thank you, though. But it's my pleasure. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Leo, thank you. That's nice to hear. Hey, Leo, are you on Patreon? If not, please consider. Your name seems familiar, but you might enjoy some of my materials on Patreon as well. I do get a lot of students who are singer-songwriters, and we explore these old songs and get so, if you like the Beatles, that's kind of where Paul was coming from, hearing these old tunes. Can't go wrong with that, right? So, go back to the source, these old songs. You're going to get so much information. You're going to learn about borrowed chords, how to put fancy bass notes, how to use inversions, how to use color notes, how to add sus chords and all that stuff, how to create more movement, voice leading. It's going to enhance your songs. Even if you write songs that are a little bit more 1-6-2-5, or sorry, not 1-6-2-5, 1-4-5, Louis, and the 6, you can start to substitute and put different bass notes. You want to look at your melody. This is what I do with my singer-songwriter students. We look at their melody, we write it on the paper. We say, okay, you have the melody as a root. Let's put the third in the bass. Let's put the fifth in the bass to create a sus chord. If you want to color a particular lyric, put a borrowed chord there, make it stand out, give it some character, put that little parallel side slipping. These are all techniques that are in this song, Dream a Little Dream, that you can extract some ideas and apply it to your own songs. Or if you're arranging a song, a simple song, then you can take these ideas. 5-ish. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was close. Yesterday inversions. Cool. Yeah, maybe we should do a Beatles tune next time. Beatles are great for that. Great study. Yesterday is a beautiful song. Nice, good. Yeah, write down your melodies if you're singer-songwriters. Look at your tune, like that's what Gershwin did, Cole Porter. Those guys. Then they can see the melody, and opens up a whole world of how to harmonize a melody. And then try putting in different keys. Try to add borrowed chords. Try the melody in a different time signature, 6/8-3/4. Try it, putting a pedal tone. Try to do all that stuff. Okay. These are all things I'm thinking about with chord melody. So it all comes over from jazz, quote, jazz guitar to songwriting. Okay, let's try it again. Hopefully you guys got it in the key of G. We'll do it in the key of C also, the Mamas and Papas keys, for any of you that have a higher voice Stars, this should be stars shining bright above you. Again, what's important for you is, well, what I want you to take away, because I'm when I play the song with a female singer, generally they're in the key of C, and then you have to transpose 1 flat 6 5 1 5 of the 2, or you say um, 1 6 dominant 2 minor 4 1625. That's your A section. Then it modulates. We'll talk about that in a second. But again, that's a great way to memorize songs. Don't just memorize songs by letter names. That's okay at first, and especially if you play it the same way each time. But if you're going to play with singers and backing them up, or other instrumentalists that might play a song in different keys, you want to be able to switch keys instantly. If you're playing solo guitar, it's kind of nice, to just bust into a new key. Listen to the jazz pianist Bill Evans. He did that all the time. He would start off a song in one key as an intro and then modulate. Sometimes he'd modulate a couple times and he'd modulate back. It's so hip, so beautiful to learn how to do that, to use modulations to enhance the music overall, thinking almost more like a classical composer or arranger. Thanks, Leo. Thanks for all your comments. I really appreciate it. That's great. Yeah. All right, let's do it, you guys. G major. I'm going to start up here. Stars shining bright above. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Get that flat 9. Give yourself that flat 9. Love you when you're comping. Bring out that melody. Love you. Birds singing, sycamore trees. Chord melody. Dream a little dream of me. Say nighty night and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you'll miss me while I'm alone, as blue as can be. Dream a little dream of me. That second time through those 8 bars, the A section, it doesn't do the dream a little dream of me. That 1625, it closes it out, has a cadence. Dream a little dream of. It's bluesy. Get that flat 3. And you harmonize it with the flat 6. That's why I said it's the flat 6 is really associated with the blues. Of me. Very blue. I love it. I love the kind of the bluesy approach to this. Or 6. But we don't want to end the song. We want to modulate to the B section. But let's just get that turnaround. Dream a little dream. E flat 9. E flat 7's fine, but this is easy. It sounds good. Of me. G major 7 or G6 or G6 9. Whatever you want. I like the G6 9 sometimes. Just to resolve it. 3 4. Dream a little dream of me. Again. Dream a little dream of me. Dream a little dream. I'm going to do a proper inversion of me. Okay, if you want to be technical about that, the B flat, you got an E flat 9, E flat 7. And then we're going to modulate to the key of E flat for this version. This is the original version. If we're going to modulate to the key of E flat, we got to put a 5 chord in front of it. What's the 5 of E flat? Type it in. You just have to go capital, boom, lowercase, boom. What is it? What's the 5 of E flat if we're going to modulate to the B section? Thank you, Ben. I knew I was going to see Ben's name pop up. B flat. So we want a B flat 7. I'm going to choose B flat 13. And then E flat. Stars fading. You guys might have seen an ad. Feel free to tell me what ads you see. That gives me some information what you enjoy. Oh my gosh. 1625. B section's 1625. my favorite progression in the world. We have so much fun just comping on 165 walk-in bass line. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear, craving your kiss. I'm just walking 1625, 1625. Just, again, this goes back to that lesson I did a couple of weeks ago, the live stream. These are all live streams, by the way. I'm just kind of giving out everything I know on live streams. But, if you want the full materials and PDFs, tabs, sound science practice videos, bonus video lessons, that's when you go to Patreon. But again, I'm trying to build my community here on YouTube, as it's a great source to reach out to many of you all over the world. London, Colorado. So in front of the 165, practice 165, do some exploring, as I mentioned. But in front of that B flat 7 chord, as I also mentioned in my lesson on how to solo on songs that modulate, that switch keys, in front of the B flat 7, you want to put a 2 chord. So I'm not going to quiz you, don't worry. You put F minor 7 to B flat 7 like this. And that helps pull the listener into the new key. So let's backtrack and get us into the B section. G major 7 to it's 2 beats on G. Dream a little dream of me. 2, 5, 1 into the key of E flat. So those were quick changes. Really quick changes. 3, 4, 1. I'll play it and I'll count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Now we're at the B. Let's walk some bass. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear. Still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear. Just saying this. And again, now at the end of the B section, we're going to modulate back to the key of G. So that's when you got to put A minor 7 to D7. You could just get rid of the A minor 7, just do D sus to D9 or D7. That's fine too. Sus chords. Sus chords act like a 2 chord. Okay, the prep chord. You just don't get the bass line movement, but it creates that same tension. But I like A minor, D. I like the groove movement. Okay, we're 11. Do some fancy stuff. That is so cool. What's cool? I'm not sure what you're referring to. 1625 or a bass line. Bass lines are cool for sure, I think. But always start with just your root position. I'm going to talk about the bass lines in a second because I think it's cool. Maybe that's what you're talking about. Z Kai. Scale degrees. Ben, you know this stuff. Formulas, fretboard. Take it song by song. That's why these are great morning sessions here with me. Tomorrow we're going to do How Insensitive, a Joe Beam tune. You're going to love that one if you love that one. I love just to say, okay, we're in the key of E flat, 1625. I just do grip shapes to start with. Maybe minor 9, maybe tritone 7. Everything's just root. But then again, watch my exploring videos where I go okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do a common tone. We're gonna do this. This is a great exercise. And maybe this note. And then maybe the root. It's great for songwriting, by the way. And then you mix and match, and it sounds like your comping's really melodic. Like there's a little counter melody. And if you can do that while you're singing behind the singer, it's subtle, but it's like having, again, I refer to strings, like arranging when you hear those beautiful arrangements behind Frank Sinatra or your favorite singers. where it's pretty range, you'll hear a lot of those counter melodies underneath the vocals. It might be between the vocal. You don't want to overpower the vocal line, but you just want to have it be more of a subliminal. And you don't want to clash with the melody either, so you do have to be careful. But let's do a little bit of exploring here on 165. You'll see what I mean. I'm going to create a line. I'm going to go ascending. Why not do Lydian? Sharp 9. It's really catchy. It's diatonic. It's very pretty. It's very inside. Vanilla, I say. 11. F minor 7. E flat 6. Now I'm doing on the 3 strings too. My trick that I like to use is the second string. The second string is my favorite. I love you. Second string. That second strings. That's that melody there. That's the voice leading to me. Otherwise, you could just do 3 note shapes like this. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear. Still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear. I was going to go to the 6 here. You could just saying this modulation. So right now I'm just demonstrating 3 note comping shapes. No fancy, all that fancy stuff. I was just showing you the voice leading. I'm just doing stock voicings. These are often called shell voicings, root 3rd, 7th. On piano, you get rid of the root, even the root, they become rootless voicings, and then you can do some noodling on top, a la Bill Evans again, Bud Powell, those great jazz piano players. But on guitar players, it's nice to have the root. So learn these 3 note voicings, major 7, minor 7, minor 7, nice patterns. 3 note, I'm just going to walk it through to show you. 3 note voicings. And you can walk a bass line if you want to with 3 note shapes. 3 note shapes are money for comping, especially behind a singer. That way you don't get in the way of the vocal, because sometimes you don't want that second or full note for 5 voicings. You don't want it too thick. But if you're just playing by yourself, then that's what I'm saying. It's nice to maybe go, stars shining bright above you. Let's play through the whole song, guys. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in sycamore trees. Here's that turnaround. Which one are we going to do? I want to do the chord melody. Dream a little dream of me. Say nighty night and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you'll miss me. Diminish while I'm alone as blue as can be. Dream a little dream of me. Here we go. Stars fading, but I linger on, still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear. Just saying this. Fine. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave your worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. 1 6. Dream a little dream of me. Turn around, E7. Instead of, you want the 1 6, because you think it's going to go 2 5, but it goes back to the 1. Dream a little dream of me. Boom. Dream a little dream of, I like a blues lick, me. I do my little blues hack there, the rockabilly, that little blues hack. If you want to know that, watch my blues hack, my favorite blues scale hack lick. It's very Brian Setzer style, rockabilly. Oh, good, Leo. Thank you. Yeah, blues hack. Yeah, blues hack is funny. You just think this shape G minor and go noodling. I like to add this little articulation, and I just take it through the G minor. This is a good trick. G minor, G minor, boom. So you go. Makes it sound like you know what you're doing, you know. Triplets. Or this. Baba, triple boom. You do all those classic little bluesy style endings. That's that blues act there. The trick of it, know your G minor. Know it everywhere, your G minor triads. That brings back some fundamental things that I always say. Master triads. If I say G minor, do this. Inversion. G minor. You know, you can use a cage system if you want. I just break it down to some 3 shapes, not 5 shapes. Okay, let's talk about playing it in a different key. Did you all get that? I think I want to talk a second about the B section, how I was walking some bass lines on the 1-6-2-5. You could be diatonic, but that's kind of boring. So what you want to do is use approach notes. So if you map out, here's that word again, map 1, 6, 2, 5. Leo, your girlfriend wants you to sing and play every song. She's like, oh, that's sweet. Map that out. And then put in half steps in front of those notes. Once you map out 1, 6, 2, 5, then put an approach note a half step above or half step below. You choose. Let's do all below. Ready? E flat. I'm not going to say the notes, but E flat. Then those are your approach notes, half steps. Sounds cool. Give it a little swing. Add some comping. Get your shapes ready. Half step below. Half step above now. Down here. 1, 6, 2, 5. That's what I'm saying is map out the 1, 6, 2, 5 everywhere. You gotta do this in all 12 keys, but I realize that's a music school style approach and request to do. So just grab your favorite songs and just, work on your favorite songs. But play your favorite songs in a few keys. As I'm mentioning, you want to memorize the progression. Not the letter names, but the numbers. Break it down to numbers. So again, 1, 6, 2, 5, half step above. Quarter notes. And I'm using that little open string. Bass players do that all the time. Half step below. Chord. Mix and match. And on those minor chords, the 2 and the 6 chord, the 6 and the 2 respectively, make them dominant. If you want to blues it up, make everything dominant. Well, I like the one this is a 6 or each 7 bit. Okay, so again, you can blues up those by making everything dominant. That's kind of like an Oscar Peterson thing to do, is dominant. Bill Evans did that too. It gets bluesy. You could be diatonic about your bass lines, a little bit more vanilla. So there I was meaning diatonic, staying in the key. You can stay in the key. Okay, that's nice too. But I like the half step approach. It's more jazzy. 3, 4, 1. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear. Still craving your kiss. Notice how I'm mapping out my shapes with my fingers. I notice that I'm thinking these shapes, right? If I'm doing this, so my bass line is even. See, I'm mapping. Sing it. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear. Still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear. Just saying this modulation. And for the modulation, just saying this. Gotta get that A to the D because that's your 5 of G. 2, 5, back to home. So again, then we're home free. Stars shining bright. Well, no, let's see what are the words here. Nah, I knew that was going to happen. If you do it out of context, you always forget I do at least forget the words. I was going through that yesterday with my student. And when you break a song down like this, it's sometimes hard to remember the story. Say nighty night and kiss me. Maybe that's it. Say nighty night and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you'll miss me. While I'm alone, as blue as can be. Dream a little dream of me. Dream a little dream of me. Ready for a blues lick? Blues hack? Dream a little dream of right here. Me. 13. That was A flat. It's supposed to have at least. Let's talk about some soloing ideas. That's hopefully a pretty thorough coverage of the basic song, melody, chord. I didn't talk about the beat. Always go back to the beat. Learn the melodies. A pentatonic. Pentatonic melodies are so common in these old school songs. That's the melody. Really beautiful, simple. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear. Just saying this. And that's the turnaround part of it. So, and then when you put chords to it, here's that chord again I showed you earlier. You're getting fancy. 3, B section kind of chord melody. You could do this while you're singing. It's nice. You'll hear this often with these arrangements. Is that there's a melody playing with the singer. It doubles it. It kind of makes it thicker and richer. And sometimes it helps the singer sing in tune. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear. Still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear. Just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave your worries behind you. And there, I told you earlier, this like E7 flat 9. You can do this. The diminished sub there. Have fun with that. Worries behind you. You know how to play the melody disc. But in your dreams, whatever they be, let's tag it. You got dream a little dream of me. 6. Dream a little dream of me. Rubato. Dream a little dream of me, little bluesic. And I ended on a G9 chord there. And I was playing B half dim, but I put the B in the bass. Okay, that's a G9, the kind of old school. Okay, if you want dominant, not a 6 chord and not a major 7, not too syrupy sweet, it's up to you. I wanted it a little bit bluesy. Soloing wise, well, I've already been kind of talking about some scales and stuff like that. So when I was playing the song the other day with my band, I was kind of doing it. I'm going to talk more about phrasing. Okay. I was kind of purposely leaving space on those chords that are on measures 2 and measure 4 respectively. So I guess on this chord I went, then I let the band answer me. Then I went, then I let the band, then I hit the A minor, then I let the band, almost like a call and response, just a 1-bar phrase. So again, you have to imagine the chord progression. Maybe I'll chunk it out behind me. 1, 2, 3. You see what I'm saying? It's kind of nice to do that. Stars fading, but I linger on dear. I don't feel like singing right now. Still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear. Just saying. And for the B section, I get blue. I like the swing blues style, so I do a lot of the bluesy phrasing in the key of E flat. You can outline, you get bebop, all that stuff. I like to just keep it really simple, like the melody. The melody's so sweet. So so there's a little trick here that I'm talking about. A lot of my students are like, how do I insert chord fragments to my lead, my soloing? This is a good exercise. You play something. I'm going to take the key of E flat, just playing little pentatonic clicks on the 1-6 chord, which is the same chord essentially. E flat to C6, C minor 7, E flat 6. So da do da 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 do. There's my 1-bar phrase. Da do da 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 da. So answer it with the 2-5, and then lick. 2-5. See what I mean? Da do da 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 da. Then ready? Let's do it on the way out to da 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 da. Da, 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 da. A minor. Da, 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 chord melody. Ba, 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 da, chord. Da, 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 da. Chord. Da, 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 chord. 1-6 365. Turn around. Walk bass. Chord melody style. B section. 2-5. Walk bass. This is kind of solo guitar. I'll let Joe pass in a really simplified way. Chord melody. But this would be a performance if you don't want to use your loop pedal. Etc. I'm just having fun. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed that. If you didn't enjoy it, then Well, sorry. I appreciate you guys being here. Let's talk about some arpeggios now. Pentatonic scales are a given. I hope you all know your G major pentatonic. I hope you know your harmonic minor scale, as I mentioned. I was thinking really bluesy. G major penta, G minor blues. In the B section, C. Oh, what am I saying? Well, that's C. It's C minor. That's what I was thinking. C minor pentatonic blues. Let's talk about that for a second. Yeah, if I didn't mention, a lot of my stuff already is on Patreon, so please consider joining Patreon. I'm trying to really build my community, but not only that, there's 4,000 posts that you can sort through if you are liking my teaching methods, and it gives you oh wow, I'm fishing for compliments and I'm getting them. But you know what, thank you guys. Yeah, just have fun with it. That's what I'm saying. Just piecing these elements together. It doesn't have to be super crazy, but you can also insert some cool licks and beboppy licks. If you want to throw in some 3-6-2-5-1, 1-6-2-5, or some John Coltrane giant step licks, whatever you want to do, throw it in. Have fun with it. Force feed it into your arrangements. But again, this is kind of the bare bones. I think once you know the bare template of the song, you can have a lot of fun with it. For that B section, again, I did spill the beans. I said we're in the key of E flat, right? But I was thinking C minor blues. C minor blues is E flat major pentatonic. So you got the blueso. So I just keep doing the same, and not the same licks, but the same concept. Blues over the E flat in the C minor, because E flat major and C minor are essentially the same. The only difference is a bass note. So I just think C minor, penta / blues. 2 5 2 5 2 5. So you can do this call and response to yourself. But when I have a band, I like the rhythm. I like giving the rhythm section some space to kind of ad lib. So I might go let them fill in, fill it in, let them fill in, then they're gonna go. You can fill it in too if you want to be your own band. So much fun. We can do chord melody on this song for hours and just have a lot of fun doing those exercises, those chord exploring, but make music out of it, make it swing. That's what I call the easy swing tempo. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, guys, if you are enjoying these videos. It helps with all that YouTube algorithms and all that stuff, and it might make me a penny more, but it's just really trying to get my videos out there. So I really appreciate the thumbs up if you like it. Only if you like it. Don't do it if you don't like it. Let's talk some arpeggios really fast here, because I feel like I always tell my students scales, chords, or rather chords, scales, arpeggios. Always be a rhythm player first. Think harmonically. That's why I'm going so in detail about these chord movements, because if you're thinking like that, it's going to bleed into your leads. Okay, I mean, I know you can all play pentatonics for hours, so that's good, but make sure you do that exercise where you're throwing in the 2-5 in between those 1-6-2-5. So it sounds, more like Joe Pass style. I said a Joe Pass. Joe. We all love Joe Pass. So, it's G major 7, E flat. You can be very specific with your E7, A minor, 6, C minor. And then I'm going to do a 3-6-2-5 bebop style lick. And there I force fed in Charlie Parker. Arpeggios. And for the E7 here, I'm just talking about arpeggios, some concepts. I'm going to do the diminished sub. Django style. Let's do that again. Arpeggio. And now this is a diminished. Okay, this is kind of a little Django-y style, right? Then minor 6. So all I'm doing is just easy, what I call easy arpeggios. 1 octave. Slide it up 3 frets. You don't have to do inversions. We'll talk about that next time. And then 1 6 3 6 2 5 instead of 1 6. Now I'm filling in like I talked about earlier. Call and response with myself. So I'm doing those arpeggios, easy arpeggios, some little licks, some Django-y licks, some added, notes, chromaticism, stuff like that. Well, hey guys, thank you so much again. I hope you enjoy today's session on Dream a Little Dream.